The morning sun rises over the ancient city of Gibeah, casting golden light on the palace walls. The city busies itself as David, a humble shepherd, finds himself summoned before King Saul. The echoes of David's triumph against Goliath still resound through Israel. Saul's son, Jonathan, watches from a distance, impressed by David's courage and sense of justice. Their first meeting is brief, but words of admiration pass between them, a seed planted for friendship. As days pass, David remains at Saul's side. Victories on the battlefield make him a hero. Jonathan, a seasoned warrior himself, becomes drawn to David's humility and unwavering faith. Alone in a quiet courtyard, Jonathan approaches David. "Brother, I see God's favor upon you," he says, extending his hand. David accepts it. From that moment, an extraordinary bond forms. Jonathan removes his royal robe and armor and gifts them to David, a silent oath binding their souls in loyalty and love. But joy is short-lived. Saul's envy grows, darkening his heart. The king plots against David, fearing the people's love that now eclipses his own. Jonathan, torn between filial loyalty and brotherly friendship, pleads with his father. David is innocent. He risks his life for Israel. Saul's wrath burns hotter, accusing Jonathan of siding with the enemy. Jonathan refuses to betray David, risking everything. He calls David and shares secret warnings. "My father's anger is turning deadly. Hide. I'll find out his intentions." A banquet heralds Saul's descent into madness. David's absence draws suspicion. Jonathan, sitting beside his father, challenges Saul's rage. In fury, Saul hurls a spear at Jonathan, narrowly missing him. Shaken, Jonathan slips out and hurriedly makes his way to a field where David waits, concealed among the stones. Through a code of arrows, Jonathan signals David to flee. Their meeting is bittersweet. They embrace, tears silencing their words. "Go in peace," Jonathan whispers, "for the Lord is witness between us forever." David flees, becoming an outlaw. Jonathan remains in Saul's court, forever longing for his friend. Each faces trials. David in wilderness, Jonathan amidst brewing war. But bonds remain unbroken. Jonathan steals away to meet David, comforting him. He swears fealty, asking David to protect his family if he ascends the throne. They seal their pact in faith, trusting that even destiny cannot tear them apart. Years later, Saul and Jonathan fall in battle against the Philistines on Mount Gilboa. News reaches David, who mourns deeply. He sings a lament for Saul and Jonathan, grieving not only the loss of his king, but the brotherhood that shaped his destiny. David recalls promises made. He seeks out Jonathan's son, Mephibosheth, and brings him to his table, honoring their bond for generations. Through peril and power, the friendship of David and Jonathan rises above rivalry and hardship. It shapes a kingdom, celebrates loyalty, and endures, even beyond death.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the story, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting Bible stories like this.